Um, so in this question, we're given this professor, and they have 9 different language books lined up on a bookshelf. They have 2 Arabic, 3 German, and 4 Spanish. And we want to know how many ways are there to arrange the 9 books on the shelf, keeping the Arabic books together and keeping the Spanish books together. So for this question, the idea is we want to focus on the restriction first. We want to keep the Arabic books together and the Spanish books together. So we know we have 2 Arabic books, so I'll call them like A1, A2. We have 3 German books, so I'll say G1, G2, G3 for the German books, and 4 Spanish books. So I'll say S1, S2, S3, S4 for the Spanish books. So notice that like we want to keep the Arabic books together. So that's kind of like, you can think about it as keeping like these 2 together. You can kind of like combine these 2 books together and pretend it's like one book. Like pretend you put these 2 books in a box or something, and we're working with that instead. So notice that there are 2 factorial ways to arrange like the 2 Arabic books, right? And for the 4 Spanish books, there are 4 factorial ways to arrange the Spanish books. So if we keep the Arabic books as like a bundle, kind of, and keep the Spanish books also as a bundle, we can kind of think about like the Arabic books as like one gigantic book and the 4 Spanish books as another gigantic book, since we want to keep them together. So we can kind of pretend there are only 5 books: the Arabic books, the Spanish books, and the 3 German books. So it turns out there are only like 5 kinds of books technically. So there are 5 factorial ways to kind of arrange them. So if I call like this like book 1, book 2, book 3, book 4, book 5, I kind of have like 5 like kind of books sort of that I can arrange in 5 factorial ways. And I know there are 2 factorial ways to arrange the Arabic books and 4 factorial ways to arrange the Spanish books. And 5 factorial is 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1, that's 120. 2 factorial is 2 times 1, which is 2. 4 factorial is 4 times 3 times 2 times 1, which is 24. So if you were to multiply this out, 120 times 2 times 24, that would give us 5760. And that would be choice C, and we would be done.